This is the Hoosier Mama Pie Company, Chicago, Illinois. We are in West Town, Ukrainian Village. The name started out as a joke. My husband and I used to talk about, oh, if we had a pie company, what would we call it? I'm a Hoosier twice. I grew up in Indiana and I went to Indiana University. I've been making pies since I was 5 or 6. I learned to make pies from my mom and my aunt. My dad inspired my pie making. That was his absolute favorite dessert. I started out in a coffee house. After college, ended up working in a hotel. I was working really, really long hours in fine dining, and it was really exciting. But at the end of the day, I wanted that comfort of a slice of pie.
I don't know what she does to make them so good, but they just are.
Favorite pie is pecan pie, and this place comes really close to my mom's.
My favorite here is the chocolate. Very chocolatey, very creamy.
It's the best pies in Chicago, hands down.
Before I started working here, apple was my favorite. Now I have a rotating list of 10 favorite pies.
Last time we counted, we had over 50 varieties of pie. Now, we bake seasonally, so you'll never see that many at once. Every day we make 10 to 15 different kinds of pie. I'm making a Hoosier sugar cream pie. It's the state pie of Indiana. It's a very, very old recipe. They think it came across the prairie in covered wagons. It's a really simple pie. So we have brown sugar, little granulated sugar, some kosher salt, all-purpose flour. It's a very homely pie. When we first started making it, nobody would order it. We had to sample it a lot. And this is heavy cream, and ours comes from a great local dairy. And then this is vanilla paste that has both the bean and the extract. It takes about 2-3 minutes to make this pie. It bakes in a really hot oven for about 40 minutes.
It's a really sweet, almost a custard pie. If you took a pumpkin pie, but took out the pumpkin flavoring and just made it really sweet and savory and delicious, you'd be right on to what the sugar cream pie is.
We make an all-butter crust, and we work really hard at getting the little bits of butter incorporated into the flour, and that's what gives you the flaky crust. I'm making a banana cream pie. It's one of our most popular pies. This is one of my favorites because the texture is so lovely. It's light and rich at the same time.
It's really creamy, which is really good.
This is just a vanilla pastry cream. That's the base. We're gonna fold some whipped cream into it with a little bit of nutmeg. Nutmeg really brings out banana flavor. We use about 3 bananas per pie. The finishing touch are some white chocolate curls.
It's kind of like cartoony almost with all the big curls on top.
It's creamy and it has lots of fresh bananas, and the crust here is just delicious.
I think the thing Hoosier Mama has in common with the rest of the Chicago food scene is we're really proud of the produce grown in the Midwest. Some of our pies are inspired by the wonderful produce we find.
She uses fresh ingredients from the farmers, and she knows her stuff. She knows how to make a good pie, that's for sure.
We are at the Green City Market in Lincoln Park. We're here every week.
Here you go. $6. Thank you.
We wouldn't have had a business without the farmers markets. We didn't have a retail spot, and this was the only outlet where we could sell our pies. We met a lot of great customers and a lot of great farmers. Hey, Renee.
Hey, Paula, how are you today?
I'm good. What do you got for me?
Rhubarb, asparagus, eggs, honey.
We do a farm party every year, and the dessert is always her pie. They are phenomenal.
Rhubarb looks gorgeous. It's so red and wonderful, and we like the bigger ones because we peel them, and this is less work for us. Now I'm making a rhubarb pie. This is my all-time favorite pie. This is straight rhubarb, no strawberries. I love the tart next to the sweet. I love that it is such an improbable looking plant. It looks like a Dr. Seuss plant, and it's so delicious. So we're just gonna take a cup of sugar. Again, not too much sugar. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. That's gonna thicken all those wonderful rhubarb juices. Just a pinch of salt for balance. I love this. This just looks awful. And we're gonna put it in the oven, and magically, it's gonna transform.
I love the rhubarb pie. It's not one of the most popular ones. It's very intimidating for people because they don't have a lot of experience with rhubarb. But it's very tart and really cooks down in the pie shell and gets very jam-like.
The thing I love about Chicago is our customers are very loyal.
I probably come in here every other week. I love good food of any sort, and this pie that they have here at Hoosier Mama is the best pie you can get.
Chicago used to be full of pie companies. Most of the pie shops disappeared probably in the 50s and 60s as automation happened. I think pies are becoming more popular. I think for a long time we had an insecurity about our cuisine in America in general and in the Midwest in particular. And I think finally now we're secure enough to go back and embrace our own food. We're not really reinventing the wheel, we're just putting back something that should never have gone away.